Hey, friends, today we're going to talk about the 5 things home buyers should do when searching for a home and using AI. So, whether it be ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or any of the other AI models, these are 5 things that I think you should do in order to maximize the use of artificial intelligence when buying a house. And this is to supplement working with a good real estate agent. So just keep that in mind. So, number one, use AI to define the right buying criteria and not just your dream house. So, for instance, most buyers start really broad. They say, oh, 3 bedroom, nice area, good price. That's a waste of time. With AI now, you can really dive down and get really specific and particular. So, here are the bullet points that I would put in. So, AI can help you turn vague wants into real search strategy. So, um, put your must haves and your nice to haves, put your commute limits in there, put your school preferences, put your monthly payment comfort ranges, put your renovation tolerances, and your lifestyle needs like walkability, yard size, whether you have an HOA or not that you're going to be buying into. And why this matters is you can stop chasing the random listings and start targeting specific listings. So that's number one. Number two is use AI to analyze affordability and the true monthly costs. Most buyers focus on purchase price and forget about the monthly reality. So, what I would put into those bullet points are principal and interest, your property taxes, and your homeowner's insurance. Those right off the bat are your PITI. I had a little short video today about that. Also, put in HOA dues. Put in your PMI, which is private mortgage insurance. Depending on the type of loan you have, you might be carrying PMI. It's also called MIP in some loans. So keep an eye out for that terminology. Your utility estimates, your maintenance reserves, your commute, and your gas costs to get to work or to get to school every day. Why this matters is a house that looks more affordable on paper may not actually be affordable and may be a bad decision when you factor in all these other costs. So keep those in mind. Number three, use AI to compare neighborhoods based on your lifestyle and your risk factors. So buyers often fall in love with a house and they forget about the neighborhood. And that's understandable. You think the house is great, but hey, I got to live in the neighborhood. I've got to live with these neighbors. I got to live with the amenities that are around me. And from personal experience, I live in the mountains in California, and it's a long ways to nice restaurants. So, something we hadn't thought about when we wanted to go out to eat, it took us a while to get there. So, buyers who fall in love with the house but not the area. So the bullet points that I would put into your criteria with AI would be commute time to work, commute time to schools if you're dropping the kids off, nearby amenities. That's a big one. Um, Noise considerations, busy roads, schools, airports nearby, um, uh, flood fire zones. That's a big one nowadays with homeowners insurance. Um, Rental demand if you decide that you're going to buy this home now, but maybe you want to rent it in the future. And then long term resale appeal. You're not just buying a house, you're buying the location as well. So keep that in mind. All right. Number four, use AI to review listings, disclosures, and inspection reports for red flags. This is a huge one. And as a real estate broker here in California, I use ChatGPT to help me with this every day when I'm dealing with transactions. So, as a buyer, you should also be talking with your real estate agent about these. This one is awesome for first time home buyers that don't really understand how to read reports and things like that. So, an AI can summarize and flag issues like listing descriptions, marketing fluff versus useful statistics, seller disclosures, inspection reports, HOA documents. HOA documents are here in California can be 500 or 600 pages long. Repair requests and contractor bids. AI can also point out things like roof, you could ask it about the roof age if it's somewhere buried in the reports, plumbing and electrical issues that might be flagged in those reports, foundation cracks, moisture or mold issues that might be flagged in those reports, permit questions, recurring maintenance problems. Those are all things that buyers often miss or they forget to ask those questions. And if you supplement the using your real estate agent and their experience by having these reports run through, say, ChatGPT, asking those questions, you are going to have a much bigger and better picture of the condition of the property you're looking at buying. All right. And number 5, use AI to prepare a strong offer and negotiate smarter. This is one that is overlooked in this day and age, and it can really help you get the deal done. So use AI to compare offer scenarios. Work with your agent to come up with a few different pricing scenarios on an offer, or credits or rate buy downs. You can bring your lender into this and say, hey, can we ask for seller credits? And what would that look like for the seller versus the buyer? And how can we make our offer more attractive? Estimating the payment impact on different terms or different offer scenarios. Huge benefit now with AI that you can do that. Drafting questions for your agent or your lender. If you don't really know what questions to ask, and you're not necessarily getting feedback from your agent on what questions to ask, go into AI and ask those questions. Say, hey, what questions should I be asking my lender? What questions should I be asking my agent? Then get those in a summary and go out and talk to your agent and your lender about these things. Organizing the pros and cons of each property is another big one. So you could, say, hey, let's do an A/B test on this property. What are the things we love and what are the things we don't love? What are the things we can tolerate? Work with your spouse or your investing partner or whatever and say, hey, what are the things we can't live without? And what are the things that we can compromise on? And run those scenarios through ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini. Creating a negotiating checklist before counter offers. So let's say that you're going to be one of many offers. Create a negotiation checklist if you know that they're going to come back with multiple counter offers. So, don't make this emotional, even though it's something that first time home buyers, they're going through a very big process and they want to do this. So there is an emotional aspect to this, but with ChatGPT or your AI of preference, you can ask these questions in an unemotional way and get unemotional responses so that you can make informed decisions. So I hope this helps. In this day and age, every tool you can use to your disposal when it's a competitive market is going to help. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out or leave a comment. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It really helps our channel. We're growing. I think we're over 1,000 subscribers as I record this, and we only want to keep growing and bring valued content. So I hope that helps. I hope that you are successful in your buying endeavors. And if you have any questions, again, just reach out or leave a comment. I try to answer all comments. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope this really helps. And congratulations on your hunt. And I hope you guys have a great and successful transaction. We'll talk to you soon. See you guys later.